All right, hopping into the map bans now as the final semifinals get started.
Eichenwald gets striked out. That's really not surprising. Might be seeing Oasis being taken away as well. Nope,
Route
gonna be 60. Wow.
Oasis coming up probably soon. I don't know. They might actually push it.
Yeah. 66 seems to be like one of their weaker areas. Eichenwald definitely for Mango.
Yeah, I bet they were expecting.
Wow, striking out payloads.
Yeah, no payloads for Mango Bay. They might be trying to go 2CP with it. Hanamura. Geek Squad noticing that they're not taking out 2CP. They're probably trying to focus 2CP and King of the Hill. Not a lot of teams scrim on those maps or practice too much on those.
Yeah. I mean, there's only Kings Row and Dorado left. And I mean, after that, there's no more payload. We could be seeing a few Koth 2CP maps. Taking out Anubis.
Yeah, Koth being one Koth map banned in there.
Yeah. Could be Oasis.
I hope for it. Oasis, nice. Fun map. Not a lot of tournament play. It's got some interesting things. In fact, in the last tournament, we actually did have a round that went to Oasis. At least from my perspective.
It was Team Color Wheel, in fact, and they got crushed by Mango Bay.
Yeah, I think Mango Bay actually ended up pushing people into the Ryan charging people into the open traffic. Nambani getting banned out here. Oasis still up. Kings Row and Dorado being the only payload maps. Kings Row being hybrid.
I kind of don't want to see Volskaya, but all the CPs, I mean,
if it's Volskaya, I want to see all of Volskaya. It's not going to be the first point, and it gets banned out. Oasis, if it doesn't get banned here, it's going to Oasis. I don't think Mango Bay's not going to ban it. I don't think they're going to ban it. I'm calling it. They're gonna ban Ilios.
Or Dorado.
Watch this caster's curse come in right in effect here.
Only 7 seconds.
Oh, I called it. Should have knocked on wood. It's the curse. So close.
It looks like it's going to be Ilios is the final map. Or the second map, depending on whatever loser picks. Just Dorado and Kings Row. What's going to be our preferred map? Yeah.
I really think that Geek Squad's going to want to get on Dorado. It's their strongest map by far.
Kings Row it is. All right.
Being Mango Bay, I would have banned out Dorado a lot sooner. Geek Squad is very dominant on that map.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as we get the team set up for here.
All right. Is our stream facing the right, or is the camera facing the right view? In the manner of speaking?
I believe it is. Should be.
All right.
And instead of the very flavorful map Oasis, it looks like we're going to get some moderately standard maps. Ilios, we haven't seen it from our perspective, at least. Might have been going on in other parts of the tournament. But Dorado, Kings Row. Been close in the bans both times.
All right, looks like we are ready, steady, and go. All right, another Kings Row map. I will say that not too long ago, I was in a scrim. Wait, what? Do we have to pick side?
All right, we might have to restart this real quick.
All right, we'll just return to lobby.
Gotta love the teams that make it easy to tell if we swap them or not when they match their icons.
Oh yeah. I remember this thing. Yeah, but my name is Banner Square. Alright, we're gonna give it 5 seconds, and if they don't say R, I'm just gonna hit it 4, 3. Alright.
Now entering King's Row.
All right, King's Row, run to back,
My
swapping team
favorite
sides,
map.
and we're gonna be, yeah,
Meme
King's Row, yeah.
is literally just doing nothing but like copy pasting memes. Maybe he has them memorized. I don't know. He is a legitimate meme machine.
I think he has a macro. It's just
Do you little books? What? All right, so on the team of Mango Bay, you have Trade, DPS Master, Robocat, Wolf McKenzie, Badger Majin, and Meme-tastic. All of them switching around. We're going to ignore Mango Bay because they keep switching to meme characters, and we're going to focus only on Geek Squad. Take that. So Geek Squad, Cal. I think we've introduced these guys more than enough times
to know what they're going to be playing on defense at least.
Yeah.
MPD, hit scanner.
Specific
Except for
Hugs.
Hanzo.
Yeah, no Hanzo. We still
No
haven't seen. We might see a Hanzo on attack here, whenever they switch around.
I want to see the Hanzo from MPD.
I can believe. I can believe. Oh my god!
Oh my god, Majin! Majin, calm down. What are you doing?
Bro. Even Badger's doing it.
Oh my! Do not switch to that perspective.
All right, so Robocat, Wolf McKenzie, and Meme-tastic, triple tank out the gate. Badger with the soldier. Trade actually being a support. I haven't seen him in this role.
It's DPS, Anna. You don't know.
Oh, you're probably right. Pause. Right out the gate. Right out the gate. What a lovely start to our semifinal round.
King's Row adventure.
King's Row. We're like ultra hype, dude. 110% hype. Wolf McKenzie might have DC. Seems like they're ready. So,
Wolfman Zaki.
Wolfman Zach. A little bit of battle in the bin near the shield. I'm sorry, statue.
These two shields get closer and closer together. Let's see who shield breaks first.
Oh, specific.
Getting cold. Huck's charging in, but the bubble's gonna keep Meme alive. MPD on that high ground, always on the high ground. Majin trying to get up there and knock him off so his team can get some damage on. He's actually going to chase him down at this point. Badger, everyone basically getting onto the point. MPD getting back onto the high ground. Trade being elusive, not getting killed by MPD. MPD being the only one alive.
Trade completely ignored MPD, and MPD all he could do was shoot.
It was like he had like a sixth sense that he was like shooting at him and he was just dodging the bullets. He was hardly taking any damage.
That fire strike from Hux just clicked like that. The whole team is pushing up.
As Majin just sticks back, sitting down on the point.
And
takes
incredibly aggressive push. Insane. Hux getting
bullied. Right off the bat.
Poor Hux getting bullied, and they're just going to hold it on MPD and specific. Finally put a stop to this madness.
I don't think it's going to matter. They're going to get a lot of distance. They're going to have the spawn advantage here. They could completely wipe here, and it wouldn't really matter too much to them because
MPD and
Geek Squad has to regroup.
Opium spreading out a little bit too close to the enemy lines right now. Moving way back.
Specific and MPD going up on the high ground. Specific probably going to try to hook Reinhardt from behind. He's going to get it. Doesn't matter. He turns around.
Flick.
Ooh, Hux missing that ult right into a barrier as
Wolf gets on top for some reason.
Just a little elevator ride right at the top. MPD again, the only one alive. No, Cal's still up. No, yeah, Cal gets taken out. Never mind.
MPD's about to get cut out here. He knows that Robo.
They know he.
Oh, and he almost juked him. Wow,
Badger
midair
out
right
of the
click.
air.
That was an
Good
excellent
tracking
job.
from Badger.
And they're absolutely stomping on Kings Row right now. Mango Bay pushing up super aggressive, super quickly, getting lots of picks. But now they don't have any ults. But they're still pushing up. They don't care.
Cal and MPD having their ults. We're gonna see that Nano Visor out. We might even see a Graviton just to like secure victory during that fight.
Specific, but getting hooked so often. Wolf getting hooked himself, but he gets destroyed in the meantime. Damie trying to destroy 3 of them. And here
Majin
comes the
peeking
drop.
right around the corner just to get that shield off on his team. They're gonna drop back, trying to get that Opium knocking him into the pit. Doesn't matter because Majin's gonna battle that Lucio 1v1.
MPD doing what he can to clean up alongside Specific and Hux pushing up ever so quickly. Finally stopping the madness that was Mango Bay. They have
First time the card has stopped moving since.
Yeah. I mean, 4 minutes and 40 seconds they have so far. That's more than enough time to push
It's
it
an
in.
eternity on this map, especially on this last point. Not a lot of teams have a lot of time on this final point, making it a very deadly corner, but they have time to respawn. They can push a good amount of times for this, and get quite the amount of distance.
Getting hooked in the end there. Hammer down coming out, but doesn't get too much besides Wolfman getting taken out by Damie. Mean-tastic and Badger doing a lot of work while MPD in the back trying to do what he can, but he gets taken down. And that's pretty much a team wipe. Specific, the only one rift. Can he beat RoboCat?
Trade was ended up fighting
That's it!
Yeah, no,
4 minutes! 4:04.
4 minutes.
Error cannot compute!
Score.
That was quick round. Quick.
That was fought in very dominant fashion. I mean,
Trade. You talking about Trade being DPS, and he was actually at one point just fighting the soldier as Anna, like face to face.
Yeah.
And it
Some
turns
solid-
back. Hey, how's it going? You shooting at me? Yeah, I gotta push this payload, and took him out.
Solid sportsmanship coming from the team of Mango Bay. Why wasn't last round a good round though? You know, you ever been in those games whenever you play around and you win and nobody says anything, they win the next round and they say GR?
Yeah, it's only
Tilts
good round if they win.
It tilts the hell out of me, dude. But
Oh, we're getting CMPD on that Hanzo.
here they go with the meme classes. Badger. Are we gonna see Majin? Is he really? Are we really gonna stick with double sniper? I imagine it's just no. It's just gonna be a first pick.
Gonna go.
Meme-tastic though. Probably gonna stick with that Widow. I can believe it. Cow is not playing any major Anna. Instead, he's gonna be going for the Tank Buster. So I mean, we have
Gonna
to
be honest. Yeah.
Oh, MPD, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, like I said, MPD on that Hanzo. Gonna be honest. Talking about meme-tastic on that Widow. Not a fan of that. Oh, he's gonna drop back.
Yeah, he's just gonna go back.
Probably gonna go. I wonder what he's gonna be picking. Not a fan of that skin though, as I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
The gun looks cool. The rest of the skin, not so much.
Poor character design. Report this meme. So gates are open, starting to push out. They're pulling back behind the statue. Hook comes out, gets nothing. Specific going out, nearly getting punished. And now they've sort of walked off the point.
Seeing that dive comp from this is the one of the more traditional styles of dive. With
Wolf
the
is alone with an orb on him. He's getting mowed down.
Hooks just in their face. But he's gonna get hooked, not taken out though, as the he's gets burst healed really fast. Looks like they're gonna take the point.
It seems like both teams have absolutely garbage defense.
My ultimate is charged.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah, better attack.
they're so dive heavy. They just
Yeah.
can't dive on defense though.
But I'm excited to see MPD and Damie.
Unlike Mango Bay, they're not pushing up.
Yep, they just don't have the momentum or the numbers at that moment.
Huck's on the back line though. He's probably waiting for his opportunity to jump behind, take out those supports. It's not going to do so well for him as he drops super low, and Badger's going to chase him down, possibly picking up a frag here as the cart comes around the corner. Wolf throwing out that fire strike, trying to push the team off the point.
Takes out Hux.
Hux gets taken out.
Specific taking down trade by throwing that bomb on the Wolf.
MPD probably waiting for that Graviton so he can drop that Dragon Grab combo.
Oh!
Robocat taken out.
Good night, Irene. Specific. Rolling around to the right side, doing a bit of poke damage, pushing them off as much as he can. Hux probably going to dive in with Damien Specific, pushing the back even further. They're all really low HP.
Really close. But they do have
a solid pick, but MPD takes down
by... Yeah, Badger takes the Graviton away from Damien. No combo for them. Just a blind dragon, but it doesn't matter because Robo is going to push them off the point. No real kills from there. Cal taking D.Va out of mech, but it's not going to really matter too much because... oh, never mind. MPD taking up 2 quick kills, but they're going to hold the point here. Yeah, MPD on that Hanzo, very scary.
A pretty frightening skill, but behind Robocat as he just sort of knocked everyone off the point. Wolf McKinsey about to have his ultimate along with Badger, Majin, and Meme already having their own. So this is going to be a huge ult battle this next fight. Here we go. Here comes the setup.
Wolf swinging his hammer, trying to get ult up. Oh, he does have his ult up. Bubble coming out. Badger gonna drop the self-destruct. It's gonna push him up and get a triple kill. MPD only one alive. Again, MPD is
he's the lone survivor. Oh, he almost gets hooked. The poor man, just leave him alone. He has a family. No. This poor man
just chased down.
That was merciless.
Yeah, just
push up a little too far.
That
triple kill. Little lone. Yeah, pretty solid old school ult right there.
Robocat waiting for the flank possibly, or just try to get Damie or Hux when they try to shield. Missed hook coming out. Wolf missing the charge way too far.
Wow.
Separated from his team.
Hux and Wolf, they're...
he just really threaded that right there all the way, like, down the streets.
Oh, and the Wolf gets eaten alive by Badger. Badger takes away the ult.
Badger eating multiple ults in this in these fights. Robocat in the back lines as
Specific and Hux finally picking up some kills. MPD versus Badger in the background, but he gets shielded, so he's gonna be hard to kill. Badger's shoulder shaking his head around. Now it's just a little bit of stall behind Badger, and that's all he's got left.
Memetastic is gonna have to back off here as he gets taken out by MPD. Actually, unfortunately, they're gonna push in the point. They have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes 40. Seconds. But they have this entire last portion to push. We've seen how slow they've been pushing. If they get it, there's not going to be a whole lot of time on the card unless they can just...
Mango Bay is about to have 4 ultimates ready to go. And we already have Hux, and MPD is about to have his. Damie's only 30% of the way away. And Cal can nano anyone that he wants to. So we're probably going to see a fight pretty soon. Both these shields are relatively low. Oh, a huge anti right there. They're going to be pushing up very, very aggressive. But a little too aggressive. Wolf just... Oh, hammer down.
Hux getting taken out. They're being pinned against the wall. As Specific gets dove by Badger. Just has to get out as much as possible. It doesn't matter. Gonna get taken out by Badger. And Badger's just gonna keep chasing them down. Keep MPD off of that front line. Try to save his team from getting any damage down on them. And they have 4 ultimates up. 1 defensive ult and then 3 fairly offensive ults. They might combo here, but I don't see it. Yeah, Memetastic with the Graviton.
Magic getting a little bit caught out there.
Gonna have to drop back now. Hux pushing up, losing a lot of health on that shield. Specific trying to get behind that shield, but it's not gonna matter. Hux pin, jumping in for the pin. Double Graviton comes out from both teams.
Oh, and Hux comes in with a solid combination. Robocat, the only one taking a lot of damage right there, but still managing to stay alive for at least a little while. And now, Memetastic getting struck down, and now they're going to start pulling out some of the stall cops, perhaps? As Specific push-ups very aggressively, trying to do what he can.
2 minutes on that payload, they're going to have to jump now.
Hammer down comes out, knocking down Cal.
Oh, gets
But he
Cal
gets
actually.
shielded.
I'll just drop him.
See you later, buddy. Robocat getting a double. Robocat just getting so many solid picks every so often. Meantastic chilling with the May.
Robo
Did I just say
getting the
that?
hook on MPD.
No pun intended, chilling with the May. Excuse me.
Opium knocked Robo off the map.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Oh, the blind charge ends up getting Opium. And they're going to hold it
still
here.
Pushing up, like, very, very, very strong team so far. 1 minute, 15 seconds.
The closer to their spawn that they die, the more time that they have to possibly push up or respawn in that stagger kind of comp that they have.
Right.
Big,
specific takes down
specific. Badger dropping low, gonna get healed up.
Robo having his 15th ult of this game gets hammered down. Right as destruct sequence comes out, boom, nothing really happens of it. RoboCap getting really low, roughly half it now. Barrier comes breaking down.
Specific and Damie in the backlines with Opium just on the cart trying to stall out as much as possible. MPD getting that nano, but it looks like it's going to be a double ult getting in the air with that one. And 25 seconds left. Let's see if they can get back in this fight.
Opium and MPD, the only ones left. Wolf.
Specific coming into the point now. Let's see if he can stall as much as possible.
I mean, Wolf and RoboCat have been like getting their ult like every other single like team fight. Majin has a support ult. Meantastic has his tag visor. I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. MPD and Damie are the only ones with ult. Specific is taken down.
Get on
He
the
has his
point.
ult.
He gets slept. No one's on the point.
No one's on the. And they hold him. First map goes to Team Mango Bay.
Final score. 2-3.
Well played by both teams here, but Mango Bay showing that they know this map just slightly better.
Pretty excellent showing.
I'll say.
Let's see who got the play of the G. Of the M, I mean. Hawks.
I'm surprised it didn't go to Badger with that massive triple. Oh, this is that hammer down where he got the 3 kills right at the end.
Yeah. Protects his team, and then busts them. Busts them. I'd like to thank Badger for being the Badger.
I think this man is just a living meme.
Alright, we're gonna pull us back in. Whose man this is?
He just found his way into the team roster one day and has refused to leave.
The remaining maps are, let's see, Dorado and Ilios.
I think they're gonna want to. I think Geek Squad being able to. Geek Squad gets a pick, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Geek Squad being able to pick here, they're gonna probably go for Dorado. That's a very strong map for them. Leaving Ilios for the final round. Well, it swaps regardless of attack defense.
Mhm.
So
Takes a long time to figure out one of two. You think they'll flip a coin?
yeah. All right, I'm thinking of a number between Ilios and Dorado. Pick one.
Oasis. Is that not right? I don't know.
Nah, it was Temple of Anubis. Sorry.
So,
All right. Wonder if there's an issue here. No one's communicating.
one's saying a word. I don't know. Maybe everybody's just stunned. Mango Bay coming out of nowhere. Dorado.
Yep. Calling it. They're going to want to try to take this round and push it to the finals of this best of 3.
All right, let's see. Dorado. And they want to attack.
I wonder if we're going to see that Bastion kill machine that is the payload on this map.
There's a switch button?
Yeah. Top right. Might have made things easier.
Where? Is it the move?
Apparently it's top right.
Yeah, I don't...
Maybe might be move.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was using.
Oh, okay.
Technical difficulties. All right, looks like we're ready, lads. Here comes...
Badger didn't understand how that worked out.
Oh. Well, who cares? He's not a mod. He's not important. He's not speaking to the audience. We didn't say... Please. All right, we didn't say ready. I saw like 15 names. Even CNOT said ready. Oh. Specific spec, okay. I'm gonna ban Mango Bay from this chat. Oh my god. PG Strim. All right. So here we go on Dorado. This is probably my my all-time favorite map. If not this, then probably 66. Maybe a little bit of Hollywood. Those are probably my top 3. But of course, Geek Squad on their typical setup. Damien Hawk specific, but specific is not going to be on the Roadhog. Instead, he's going to be on the Diva. So that's a little neat. Wolf McKenzie, Badger, Majin, Meme-tastic, Trade, and Robocat all doing something we may never know until the gates open, so we're not going to waste any more time trying to introduce them.
Yeah, the meme team.
The legitimate meme team. Like, I raised this team, okay? I built this team from the ground up to be a mature, productive, adult-like team. I will admit that the first name that they had was Team Extra Chromosomes. But that was in the past. We'll need to worry about that anymore.
So this team...
Alright.
I wonder if they can see those arrows flying up in the air. Like,
who knows?
Looks like they're switching over to their actual team comp.
Robocat, well, I mean, he's pretty much the same same comp as last time. Meme-tastic, Robo, and
Badger on the soldier.
Tanks.
Huck's missing that fire strike right into the ground. Looks like they're going to push him
him
right to the point.
Far.
Right into the point.
Forgot about the point.
Huck's getting slept in that after that charge, but MPD picking up Wolf.
Specifically knocked out of his little shell there. But it doesn't look like it's going to come to too much fruition because they lost their Reinhardt pretty early in the fight.
Huck's getting healed back up. Ult's coming fairly similar speeds for each team. Huck's really close to that ult. Specific. Oh, never mind. That's calling in that mech.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to be taking high ground on the far left flank. They're aware of it, preparing for it.
Fighting on those stairs, that close range.
Oh, a solid charge on the specifics mech. Going back to the point area now. Taking down Hux.
Wolf
and he's
getting that nano. Gonna push into that point. trying to take out Cal. Cal hiding behind that fountain. Badger sees Cal hiding. He's going to jump on him, and Specific, the only one alive, going to try to stall out as much as he can, but he will get staggered here, and it looks like they're going to take the first point.
What do you think was the plan behind Specific going with D.Va?
I mean, we've seen him on it in the past, just a little bit. I think they were more afraid of that. The side of Mango Bay might potentially see a Bastion, but now that the ultimate's ready for him, he's probably just sticking around, trying to get some value from it.
Yeah. Davey's only 73%. I mean, you have a lot of ultimates on the side of Geek Squad right now. A good grab, taking down Specific. Throwing away his ultimate. Let's go, Dad! Oh! Another hammer down from Hux to follow up.
Kill. As MPD didn't get anything from that ult. It was all Specific there.
Yeah.
And it looks like Majin's gonna get taken out, and then Badger taken out right at the very end there.
You have just a little bit of cleanup right now from Team Geek Squad.
Holding it right on the other side of the door. Gonna start moving the payload now. Back to the high ground. Geek Squad goes. A Specific starts firing down at the shields. We're gonna pause here real quick. Something has gone awry. A lot of pauses in these matches. Hux again?
Perhaps. No, Hux has been moving. Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
Hux again.
Taco Bell Wi-Fi. A little bit of banter in the chat to at least keep us entertained. If there's anything that Meme-tastic is good for,
It's making jokes.
it's making jokes and like making the pause, you know,
A little bit more entertaining.
a little bit more entertaining. See, not to leave. Oh no,
Ban this man. Oh wait, he's streaming it.
easily banned. Stream's over. It's over.
Stream's over. We've discovered.
We got like infestation. You have to call it the cops, you know. Ellipses? That's something only a effing weeb would do. See, I caught myself that time.
We gotta keep a PG-13 stream for all the small children.
Smooth.
That was a gift. I'll take it. I'll take it. What do we say? 3 more minutes left on the clock?
2 minutes, 48 seconds.
All right.
I mean, this is the semi-final. Is he coming?
Yeah. I mean, I'd hate to see Geek Squad.
Are we gonna get mangoes after the semi putty? I mean, this is what. Or do we just sell it on the internet as memesters? This man, his brain. Stop speaking. Jumbo Juice.
Mute him. Easy block.
Oh man. Running out of time. All right.
All right, as we get back into the fight, Specific and Hux taking the high ground. Long pause.
Hux going down almost by himself, nearly getting charged by Wolf McKenzie. MPD ready with the nano soldier stuff. You know, MPD.
Specific
Cal,
keeping
Hux.
Opium alive. Cal on that high ground, DPSing and healing at the same time. Hux is gonna take him out. Though.
Mango Bay too busy frickin' memeing, so they get absolutely destroyed by Geek Squad. Can't say I'm sad to see it. Meme-tastic, yeah, that's his name. Get out of here. Get absolutely dunked on, kiddo. Never meme me again. Oh, Caster's curse you. It works. Jumping directly onto the point. Hawks throwing down a little bit of a fire, and they all drop down. Good Graviton.
Graviton getting the fires or the hammers down.
The hammer's down.
The hammer's down.
Bubblecat trying to throw out a hook, not really doing anything, but you know,
Badger just like walking around like a leisurely stroll, gets taken out by MPD. Opium
no, he got taken
taking
out. He got taken down by Cow. MPD just got the last hit.
Yeah, it's
Hit
true.
him like 6 times.
I want to say Opium took out Robo there. Probably just got the last hit.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 40 seconds left. They're going to be able to push back onto the point here. Let's see how far they can actually get it. Specific having his ult up. Cal really close to his ult, but nothing really to combo with unless they do nano on Ryan.
Questionable ult. Doesn't really get anything.
Yeah, missed boost on that. Only went up a little bit, but he did get onto the high ground as Diva. Meme-tastic getting the nano out, has high ult charge.
MPD still high ground, not really being dealt with as he's just shooting down onto his foes downstairs. So I mean,
there's not a lot they can do with him up there. He's at a weird angle at this point, unless they take him out right in the beginning.
But they getting grabbed from the rear, getting pulled.
They are pushing it to the point where they can push around to the right side of the cart or the right side of the building from their attacking position on this cliff side. But it looks like they're just going to go straight through, dropping out that whole hog and the Graviton. Going to take out both the tanks here. Damie actually staying alive. MPD getting that nano visor.
Ooh, getting hooked along the way.
Doesn't matter though. He's going to be nano boosted, so that damage isn't going to go through, but he's going to get taken out right at the very end there. Robo and Wolf pushing into the point, trying to get a stagger spawn, get as much distance as they can.
Going as far back as you can, pulling out the tac visor, still going ham. Currently, Robo and Badger just eliminating, pretty much getting a 5K right there. for what reason?
I mean, it's pushing through the pushing through the door at that point. It's gonna move on its own, regardless. It's always gonna move through that door at the same speed, and it's always gonna move even if there's no one there. It can't stop midway through the door. Getting that 5K might have been a waste of ults for them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it didn't seem like it was much of a point since they didn't really have a like. What were they pushing for? Since they had to go backwards anyway.
All right, Specifics coming dangerously low, gets taken out of mech. Hux gets taken out right at the beginning. No one from the side of Mango Bay is anywhere close to dying. Badger dropping dangerously low now, gets a burst of health taken out from him, not healing up. Robo, Majin, and Badger on the point with Trade in the backline, keeping them alive. It looks like they're going to whole hog to keep them into that point.
And that's round.
And they're going to take the point.
1 minute and 55 seconds. Not exactly the 4-minute stomp that we saw last time, but a very respectable 2 minutes.
Switching sides.
GR's coming out.
Is that a real GR or is it a BMGR?
Who knows, man? With this team, with Team Mango Bay, you can never know, dude. Like, Team Mango Bay is like the guy who's like, you know, an old neighbor that you knew once, and it's like, you know, you really do have to move, and you'd like to ask him to help, but at the same time, you kind of think he'd steal all the cool stuff that you have, you know? You're pretty sure he'd nick a thing or two, so you don't trust him.
Yeah, sure.
If that analogy makes any sense at all.
A little bit. It looks like we're going full meme team with...
Do it. Please play that team.
Wolf being the only one who's like, hey guys, can we please try?
He probably just like selects a hero and just sort of steps away from the keyboard, takes his headphones off so he doesn't have to deal with the absolutely disgusting amount of memes.
I wonder if Meme-tastic... No, they're just sitting in spawn changing right now. Yeah, they have the time for it. I mean, 40 seconds left on the clock. Looks like they are going for that Killdozer as it's called, strategy. Just throw the Bastion on the cart, come around that corner, and just melt through the Rhine shield.
Yep. Now, Geek Squad did have an issue with this beforehand, but on attack...
No, Geek Squad was the one who used it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, oh, they.
This might not like there was no way that they had nothing was able to stop them beforehand with the champs, I believe.
Badger has they can actually keep the Reinhardt, or not the Reinhardt, the Roadhog, and pick up a diva. We've seen Badger on that diva. Badger being a really good diva,
right?
And that's a good answer to the Bastion. If they can,
doesn't look like they actually are going to be like jumping.
They don't know it yet.
Just yet.
Yeah, there it is.
He's
now
sitting
they're
on
gonna
the back
back
of
off
the turret. Now they don't even bother to fight. They're just very smart. Just
at that range, they want to
the
wait for the Bastion to come into that close range where they can possibly land a hook or a sleep dart on him. Huck's pushing through that point. That first choke right here is a very devastating one. Just gonna try to melt through the shield, but he gets hooked. But gonna get bubbled,
pushes him
shielded.
to the end.
Wolf on that backline, not able to set up into turret form. Get that damage reduction. Diva out of mech as Wolf gets slept and woken up instantly. Opium trying to stay alive, get that res up so he can save his team. Damie gets taken out, and so does Badger, but Majin. Wolf is gonna get healed back up, getting dangerously low in both of the fights as each team's regroup now.
MPD's got his turret back up in full form, absolutely melting the rest of the core turret, and he comes up with a solid hammer down, knocking down 3, but he reverses hammer down gets 2. I mean, Earth Shatter.
Nothing to combo.
Yeah.
With the Earth Shatter. MPD getting...
Huck sort of flies across the map, comes in with a good charge. RoboCat ulting for like the 5th
Look at Cal! Look at where Cal is right now. Cal with the back cap. No one has seen him yet, as both the supports...
It looks like Badger's actually managed to notice him. And they've gotten the card up really far right now. Nothing's really going to stop him here. MPD getting a double along with Specific, taking down Wolf. And that's going to be it. The only one left is Badger, who has his ult back, and he's probably going to have to run away here unless Hux can knock him down. And nope, that confrontation is over.
Cal trying to get a sneaky back cap. Doesn't really get it, though. But in the end, the team managed to regroup here and survive and then take the point. So, taking up that high ground as we see the teams do. Like I said, Badger picking up that diva. We've seen him on that diva before. Throwing that defense matrix in the face of Bastion as they dive in on him, waiting for that bubble to run out.
Yet another hammer down. RoboCap taking down Hux. MPD trading with Moontastic. Damie about to get melted in the back.
Opium no ult. She can't save her team now. Looks like they're gonna have to regroup here. Wait for that.
Now the thing is that they lost the momentum of having
the Bastion
MPD like constantly on the cart. Now that they have to force themselves to a position where they can set up. Hux is asleep, so they're gonna have to wait a few seconds before anything can even happen.
Yeah, they have to wait. They have to set up on that payload. If they don't set up from the very beginning and be able to hold it there, this strategy kind of falls apart as Bastion trying to get to the payload gets taken out really quickly. Badger getting right in the face.
Directly on him. And MPD's sitting in the center of this mess right now. Hammer down, coming down
Specific
from
doing everything he can to keep MPD alive, but Wolf is going to take him out. No, Meme is going to take him out as both the Reinhardts go way off in the distance. Huck's trying to save his team. The Rez solo resing the Bastion.
And in the end, Wolf manages to take down 2. And another hammer. How many times? How many Earth Shatters? Wolf going absolutely ham alongside with Robo, and it's just these two
maliciously targeting that Bastion.
Super powerful works. These tanks have been doing absolutely solid work.
Looks like they realize the strategy is not going to work. Having to walk to the point is not going to work out so well for them.
By the way, they only have tanks and supports. They're quad tanking this.
I mean, with the Bastion,
you need every ounce of power that you can get.
Every ounce of health bar is what you need. Like,
Cal and Specific are the only ones with ults currently.
Ooh, that was a spicy hook there. As everyone tries to run away, Meme-tastic taking the brunt of the damage for his team. For anyone who wasn't able to get away, Specific getting demeched, Majin sleeping on the ground as Cal is going to take him out. But Trade up on the high ground, he misses the anti-heal. That's unfortunate, and able to get 2 kills from that Graviton. As Damie's the only one left on the cart.
It was just a matter of walking left click for the poor guy. Hux waiting back with his Cal Anna. Having to take a little bit of time, a little bit of a breather. Trade and Robo both have their ults. Wolf is about to have his. Badger's about to have his. And on the opposite side, you have Hux, MPD, no longer with the Bastion, now with the Soldier. Gonna go for a more standardized push.
Switched right before that last fight, and he almost has his ult up in this, getting a lot of damage. And Hux getting on the point, trying to push it as much as he can. They have to take this, or else they're out of the tournament. Opium being solo ulted, but he does get knocked out of that charge. Graviton getting the 2 tanks right there. Missed
keeping the shield of Hux very low. Getting actually the Fire Strike manages to get him. And now Specific in the back playing Roadhog. Looks like they might chase him into the back, but no, looks like they're just gonna wait for him to cross the other side. He gets antied and just mauled. Mauled is the word I'm looking for. And now they'll have 1 minute left in order to stop this.
Looks like they're going to go back up to that high ground again, seeing as they're going to push around. I'm surprised that Geek Squad isn't going around to the far side.
The far left side, trying to push them back into that cart.
Take the high ground advantage for themselves up on that platform. Instead, they're pushing right through the bridge and losing a lot of momentum. It's actually faster to go around to the right, the far side at this point. Self-destruct, not getting anyone, but Cal is going to take off Wolf with the grenade. Trade up on the high ground, keeping his team alive. Badger getting sound barrier and nano boots is going to get pushed into that wall, fighting Hux 1v1 as the rest of the teams kind of skirmish around the point. Wolf trying to take out Opium as Hux jumps on Wolf, takes Wolf out real quickly. No main tank in the front line, and Specific's going to try to push the team off as much as possible. Badger not in a position to eat that up with Graviton as he turns around finally trying to get that out, but he gets hooked, taken out of mech. Badger demeched on the point, trying to stall as much as possible. This is overtime, people, and it looks like they're going to get the point.
Just in the nick of time, 1 minute 25 left, and they nearly cut off. Poor Wolf is trying to just get back home. So
unfortunately, we're at that point that cart won't move any faster through that door.
Hux with the ultimate. Not really that many other ultimates on the side of Geek Squad. Trade, Robo, and Wolf. Fantastic. All pretty high.
No hook from Specific on that one. Let's see if Robo can get a hook of his own. Damie and Hux both with ults, along with Robo and Wolfman with ults. The Graviton's going to come out. Let's see if they combo anything with that.
Doesn't look like they feel like they'll need it.
Meme-tastic with a lot of damage built up, getting that nano boost. He's going to try to melt through that Rhine shield, bubbling himself, trying to stay alive. As Hux loses his shield, Robo is going to miss that healing because he was antied. They're going to try to regroup here. They have about 1 push left, depending on this fight goes, unless they get wiped completely in this first 10 seconds. I don't see them pushing after this.
Hux and Cal and MPD are probably going to combo here, with Damie and Hux comboing shortly thereafter. And Opium's about to get her, break it down. Wolf McKenzie throws down his ult, misses everything. Just Ripperino and Peppercino. A lot of teammates are emptied right now. Graviton coming out. Attack visor, but Cal's not hitting him.
Specific using that self-destruct as a defensive method, hooking that Diva, but he does hook the MPD on that fight.
It's just Opium and Cal Specific left versus 4. Cal about to get knocked down by Wolf McKenzie.
In overtime, only 1 on the cart. Opium being as tricky as possible, trying to stay alive.
Or from Hux.
Opium, the only one on the cart, keeping this alive, trying to stay alive, has that heal on, using that wall ride, but it's not going to be enough, and it looks like Mango Bay is going to be going into the finals.
Mango Bay. My boys. An incredible matchup here between an old, ancient, historical, legendary team versus the new kids on the block who do a lot of opium and other illicit drugs. Memers, the new kids. I mean, really, the very heavy tank combos that you saw here between Robo and Wolf, especially, doing just incredible amount of work. Meme-tastic, never really missing a good Zariel.
And there he goes.
See you. Going for the health kit. All right, and that's going to be it for us. Catch Moonmoon. That's Moonmoon_OW in the final round. Thank you for watching.
Casting. We'd also like to mention, I'd like to throw in something. If you have the ability to donate, this is a you can donate for the streams. The #1 team, or there is a prize pool for this. Please, if you're in chat, type !donate if you can do anything to help. After this, we will be going over to Moonmoon stream. Well, he will be casting for us, and we'll see you there. What seems like it will be, as we don't see the teams yet, Team Mango Bay going up either Booty Boys or the whoever wins that round.
I've been AppleSaws.
I've been Snow Hobo. Thanks for having us, and have a good night.
Cheers.